song a day for 6 years seems like light years away from today. Too many coincidences and instances of God's hand, it's insane.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to today's video, and shout out to everyone that appreciated all the Jon Bellion references in last Sunday's video. As you know, my favorite artist of all time, and his new album is almost here, which means it is the only thing I'm going to be listening to for a very, very long time. And I wanted to show you guys this Kove Commuter speaker. I know I've shown it to you before on the channel, but this thing is a beast. You can blare the music extremely loud. It's Bluetooth, connects to your phone very, very simply. You can bring it anywhere that you want to go. All around, just a really, really great speaker, and it's about half the cost as a lot of those other brands out there. So I don't see the purpose of wasting your money when this thing is just as good, if not better. And you can actually save 65% using the link down below. I'm gonna link that up for you guys. And especially as I get ready for my workouts or as I'm traveling around, if I need to have music, and sometimes, you know, I just don't want to have things in my ears all the time. It's just an awkward feeling. So this guy travels around with me. I can bring it anywhere that it needs to be, and I can have my Jon Bellion fix everywhere that I go.
Your heart's been dragged from left to right. Your soul's in limbo.
And what great timing with the holidays right around the corner. You could pick this up for somebody. They would think you spent a lot more money than you really did. They would love it. You guys are gonna love it. Actually, a lot of you already picked one up. For the first time, I recommended this a few months ago, and I got some really, really good feedback. So all of that information linked down below. I am getting ready to head out to Big Tech's gym with my buddy Rocky. I've heard a lot of things about this gym, so I'm excited to check it out.
Somebody to hear me, and all I ever wanted was somebody to feel me. And everybody wanna tell me that I'm out of my head when I'm on the mic. That's fine, but that don't scare me. It's been a long time, but I'm back now. Rap out, welcome to the rap house. I
feel like I'm at the club right now, man. All we need is some Tito's, some Monster. We'll be getting one hell of a pump. 6'9"?
Never listened to him.
Have you seen him?
Was he 6'9" tattoo on his face?
He has 69 tattooed on him 69 times.
What?
He's my idol.
Either die or break the shackles, tell me what's the difference. I'm just trying to live as free as I can while I'm existing in this realm. I swear it's scandalous till you break free. I'ma break the boundaries. The boundaries never break me.
So I was gonna go to Taco Deli, but the line just too long. I don't got time for that. Post-workout meal, fudge brownie pea science select protein bar. I'm gonna pretend like I haven't already eaten this. These are just so good. At least one every single day. You can always save 15% using Travis at peascience.com. As you guys know, 2 of these chicken lime burgers from Trader Joe's, super good, and then some Brussels sprouts. I know you guys miss the Brussels sprouts.
The flames burn over and on the mountainside.
I just arrived at a grocery store called Sprouts. I don't know if you guys have them in your area. I've personally never been to one, but Robbie was telling me it's like a Whole Foods, but a lot cheaper, and that sounds pretty great to me. So my opinion of Sprouts, it kind of sucks, honestly. If you have a Trader Joe's, there's no reason to ever go to Sprouts. Definitely not as cool as Whole Foods. Just wasn't a fan. So for dinner, I think I'm gonna go to this place called Honest Mary's. Apparently they have very high quality food, no antibiotics, gluten-free, you know, all the hippie approved stuff. And it actually does look pretty good. And I'm a sucker for that stuff where you go down the line and kind of build your own bowl type of thing. Almost like an upscale Chipotle, which just means it's just gonna be double the price. But hey, we're getting our nutrition on point here, my friends. And you know, in the last few videos, I've gotten a lot of comments about why certain people think that I lost all my strength and my size. And They think that it's all attributed to my diet, and I would very much disagree with that. If you go back to when I was at my strongest, I was doing food challenges like every single weekend, so I don't think that's necessarily it.
Gonna cuss the morning when it comes, cause I know that the rising sun ain't no good for me. Cause you'll have
All right, I gotta admit, this is pretty aesthetic. I got quinoa, some shaved carrots, and check this out, guys. We have got some freshly roasted Brussels sprouts. I think I'm gonna like this place. And then we have some antibiotic-free chicken. Overall, just a lot of health in one bowl. Starting with the thing that matters most, how are their Brussels sprouts? Brussels sprouts definitely pass the test. Let's see how everything else is. As much as I didn't want to admit it, it's all very, very fresh, very, very good. I'd come back here. So if it wasn't the diet that made you lose all your gains, what the heck happened, man? Well, it has been the training, as I'm sure a lot of you guys already have guessed. And I've talked about this previously, but I'm still getting these questions pop up. So I just want to kind of put this matter to rest. Over the last year or so, but especially in the last 4 to 6 months, my training has just not been very good at all. It has lacked consistency and intensity, and those are really the two variables. They're gonna put you in a good spot to put on size. Now, even back in the day when, I've never been the most knowledgeable, I never had the best form, but I was very persistent and I kept with it and I trained hard and I saw progress that way. And once I kind of let go of that, my physique definitely suffered, and now I lost a lot of muscle mass, I lost a lot of size, and you guys can definitely tell. So if I do put on a little bit of extra body fat, it's gonna look even worse because I don't have that muscle on my frame that I used to have. So I feel like I'm gonna be in a more relatable spot right now because I'm just like a lot of other people out there, and I want to improve my physique, and that is what I'm working towards. I hope that I can help you guys along the way. Now with that being said, obviously diet comes into play here, so let me show you guys something I like to make up to cure my sweet tooth. So we're gonna grab some Greek yogurt, we're gonna get some pumpkin going on, and then you guys already know what's coming next. This is just, it's just beautiful, man. So we're gonna have, I think I'm gonna do chocolate cupcake. This is what I call protein mousse. All you have to do is take 1 serving of Greek yogurt, 1 serving of pumpkin, 1 serving of PS Select protein. I use the chocolate cupcake, one of my favorite flavors, and I love the consistency that this comes up with. It's pretty much all protein and really helps if you have a sweet tooth. Highly recommend it to you guys. The other thing I want you guys to keep in mind is that as you grow older and take on more and more responsibilities, your priorities are going to shift. Now, if someone was to try to tell me when I was 23, 24, 25, that going to the gym every day would not be the #1 thing on my priority list, I'd be like, yeah, right. That's always gonna be what I care most about. I'm always going to want to just progress my physique, get stronger, get bigger, and that's what's important. And I know, because I was in your shoes if that's what you're thinking right now, but it's not gonna be like that. Take it from an old man with gray hair like me. Things will change, but that's still no excuse. There's still plenty of people out there making great progress. Take Brandon Campbell, for example. He's like, I think he's 52 years old this year. That dude is still getting strong. So it goes to show, like, yes, things are going to change. Things are going to shift in terms of priorities, but I've got to make sure that health and fitness stays at least in the realm of things that I'm attending to every single day, because I got into a bad habit there for a bit, and that can't happen, because if you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anybody else. But let me know what you guys thought about this video. I think I'm gonna end it right here. Oh my gosh, guys, it's Halloween weekend. It's 9:30 at night. I think I'm about to go to bed. That's another thing that's gonna change. You think you wanna go out and party and get hammered every weekend? Nah, it's not gonna happen. I feel like the bearer of bad news right now. But all this talk, it's like things get worse when you get older. That's absolutely not. I feel like you get happier. Things become more genuine, I think. A lot more things in perspective. You don't get as upset over little things, at least. Just kind of sharing my thoughts and my experiences with you guys. But what's cool about all of this is that you guys can go back and watch my videos over the last 4 years and see how I've progressed as a person. I could not be more excited about where I'm at in life right now. I mean, this is the best I've ever been. Holistically, I just need to get, the fitness side a little bit in check, which obviously is this channel still a fitness channel? I'm just rambling right now. All right, guys. I am headed to bed. Thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. You could have been doing anything in the entire world, and you chose to spend a few minutes with me and like this video. That is pretty awesome. I look forward to talking to you guys next time.